Good morning, children. In the last class, you already studied what is the measurements of length. How do you measure length using body parts? These are some non-standard units of length. What is non-standard unit? Why it is non-standard unit? Because it varies from person to person. You compare your arm span and your mother's arm span. Is it equal? No. You are smaller and then your arm span is smaller. Look at this. This is called arm span. Stretch your hands. And the next one is hand span. Stretch your palm. And the next one is foot span. And the last one is pace. You can measure the length using these body parts. And the next we're going to study how do you measure length using a common thing, common object. Look at page number 129. Here some paper clips are given. The question is, cut out the strip of paper clips at the top of this page. Use it to measure the length of each. You don't want to cut out. You can take a paper clip from your home. You can take a, if you don't have paper clip, you can take a safety pin instead of it. Then measure the length using this paper clips. Okay. See, you have to start from here. You have to start from this starting point and see accurately this measurement is one paper clip and some more. So here it is given about. You don't want to write the accurate measure. You can write about one or two clips. You can write one clip. Enough. And the next one, this eraser, sharpener. This also, it is not a full one clip. The length is a half. You can see it. See here, it ends. So, the length you can write, this is about one paper clip. And look at this teaspoon. You measure it 1. You can just note down like this. 1. Then mark it here. Then 2 and 3. The length of the teaspoon using a paper clip is 3 clips. And the next one, the length of the thermometer. You can have to start from the starting point. Okay. 1, 2 and some more. Either you can write it is about 3 or about 2. Okay. The next is pencil. Measure it 1, 2, 3, 4. It is about 4 paper clips. Okay. Now you all study how to measure length using objects. And the next, how do we compare the length? If two pencils are given here, there are two children. Compare length. Jessie and Paul were comparing the length of their pencils. Look at this. Here is a yellow color pencil and a blue color pencil. You have to compare which is longer. Before that, you have to keep the base in the same space. If you draw a line, that base should touch the line. Both. See, if you draw here in a line, it will not touch. So, this measurement comparison is wrong. When we compare any object, you have to keep the base on the same line. Then say which is bigger and which is shorter. You can say which is longer. Yellow one is longer. And which is shorter, blue is shorter. And here also, If you look at this longest and shortest, see which is longer? The yellow one is longer. You see the base? Both the base are equal. Here is the question. Which one? See, tick shows the correct way to compare length. Which is the correct way? These two are the correct ways to compare length. Whose pencil is longer? Yes? Whose? Jessie's or Paul's? Actually, it is not given whether yellow is Jessie's and blue is Paul's. According to their order, I am writing that Jessie's pencil is longer. Then, next. Three children. There is a challenge. Arun, Ali and Kiran each walked 25 paces from the school compound wall. Arun reached the farthest. Guess why? Can you say why Arun reached the farthest? Yes? Yes, because he is tallest. He is tallest than other Ali and Kiran. Okay. Then take your next page. Here we are going to say how tall each items when we compare with the other objects. These are some of the things that are in my school bag. Find their height by counting the erasers. See, you know what is it? It's a water bottle. And can you say what is the height? How tall is it compared with the eraser? These two are equal. The eraser and water bottle compare the length. You have to count how many erasers as much as the water bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eraser. The cup is as tall as 6 eraser. And next one. The pencil is as tall as dash erasers, as tall as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The pencil is as tall as 11 erasers. And next one also. Count how many pencils, count how many erasers are equivalent to this juice carton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pencils is as tall as the juice carton. Next one, textbook. The book is as tall as dash erasers. Count how many erasers are there. That is equivalent to the book, height of the book. Then, next one. Another way to measure length. Here a square grid is given. And this square grid, there is a spoon of teaspoon. You have to say what is the length comparing with this square grid. How many square grids? Here 2. The about 2. The next one, count the square grids and say the length of this teaspoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Write 4. Next one, 1, 2, 3. Write it is 3. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Length of this teaspoons are equivalent to the square grids. Then next, measure the length of these crayons. Count the squares starting from the bottom. Here is a red crayon. Count the square grids. The length of these crayons is equivalent to how many square grids? 1, 2, 3, 4. The red color crayon is equivalent to 4 squares long. And green, the same way you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The green color crayon is equivalent to 7 squares long. Next one yellow, the same way count and write how many square grids. And next one is blue and next one is pink. Count and say how many square grids are equivalent to the given crayons. Okay. Then today's class is over. Thank you.